According to Honda research, buyers who prefer coupes to sedans are primarily seduced by styling and image, feeling that the absence of that second set of doors suggests that both car and driver possess a sporty persona. That's not always the case, but the dynamic character of the new Civic Coupe vindicates the sporty part of the proposition. The coupe shares the sedan's 106.3-inch wheelbase, a sizable 3.1-inch stretch versus the previous generation. But at 176.9 inches, the new coupe is an inch shorter than its predecessor, 1.8 inches wider at 70.8 inches, and a smidge, 0.1 inch, lower at 54.9 inches. It also has much wider tracks, 60.9 inches front and 61.5 rear. Although overall length has shrunk, the overhangs have diminished even more, and compared with the new sedan, the coupe is 5.4 inches shorter, all of that chopped out of the rear overhang, and almost an inch lower. The net is a coupe that looks compact in the athletic sense, squat, taut, and ready to rock. Smaller dimensions and extensive use of high-strength and ultra-high-strength steel in the body shell ought to add up to reduced mass, but the official specifications are a little murky on this score. Honda's listed curb weights for the old coupe range from 2,754 to 2,916 pounds. Depending on trim level, the 2016 coupes will weigh between 2,735 and 2,896 pounds, according to Honda. Our initial experience with the new coupe was confined to turbo-powered versions with Honda's torque converter-enhanced CVT, and the impressions were much the same as those logged in our sedan test. Stomp on the throttle and once the turbo spools up, the Civic's front tires emit a healthy chirp and forward momentum builds in a hurry. The spool up is quick with the transmission in D, but for even quicker results, slip the lever into S. At wide open throttle the CVT delivers simulated upshifts and exhibits little of the slipping clutch sensations that often accompany transmissions of this type. Paddle shifters aren't part of the deal, however, and the driver is still aware that it's a CVT. Suspension elements, dampers and springs, are also stiffer, varying by trim level. The basic LX model, for example, gets firmer damping and increased front roll stiffness. The LXP and XD have increased spring rates as well as more authority in the dampers. XT and higher trim levels get 17-inch wheels. The XL and Touring models get refinements of the foregoing, including hydraulic rear bushings for better road isolation and lighter wheels for reduced unsprung weight. While the dynamic distinctions among the various trims are subtle and hard to quantify in short driving stints, the bottom line is a coupe that's quick on its feet, responding promptly to steering inputs, with modest body motions and absolutely no drama. It's easy to be precise with the steering, as well, thanks to an electrically assisted rack and pinion system that's exceptionally quick, 2.2 turns lock-to-lock, accurate, and tactile. The steering wheel further enhances the process with its just right trim thickness and grey feel. Honda insists Civics equipped with the 1.5-liter turbo engine also will get the 6-speed manual transmission option currently available with the 2.0-liter. We got a very brief experience with a manual-equipped turbo mule, a sedan in heavy camo, and found it to be typical of Honda shift-for-yourself gearboxes with short throws and crisp engagements. But the product planners get cagey about precisely when it will arrive. Our best guess is late in this model year. The new infotainment and safety features that made their debut with the sedan carry forward to the coupe. Of the latter, the lane keep assist system is particularly annoying. It's a little random in picking up the edge and center lines, and a little too eager to intervene when it does see them.